We go straight across to Mr. Neiphiu Rio, who has been 3 times Chief Minister of Nagaland and is the face of the NDPP-BJP alliance to be Chief Minister this time as well. Huge pictures of him and Mr. Narendra Modi splashed all across the state. Sir, right now, NDPP-BJP combined in the lead. But let's say that, did you expect it to be such a close fight?
Well, it's appearing like that on the TV. But we still hope that our alliance alone will get absolute majority. I'm hopeful.
What is it? The Mr. Modi magic, or what is it that is going to work for you?
Well, Mr. Modi ji is the star of the country, not only as Prime Minister, but his innovations, his decisiveness, and showing his able leadership. So it has not attracted only the country, but the world. So definitely he's a leader who had to also convince the people. Though there are many adversaries.
And you are 3-time Chief Minister, NPF Chief Minister. So you know the state well.
Well, I do. But the DEC alliance means we had seat sharing. So NDPP we contested only 40 seats and BJP 20.
I'm going to ask you this one because Dr. Roselli of NPF pointed this out to me, that yours is not an alliance but a seat-sharing arrangement with the BJP.
Yes, it is true. It is alliance and seat-sharing.
Both?
Both, we are both. If we are not alliance, how can you have seat-sharing?
I don't know. Anything is possible in politics. Because now what everybody is talking about is, if the NPF goes ahead, there could be a realignment of forces. The BJP could go back to its old friend.
Well, I find it very amusing. During campaign, they had criticized about BJP party like anything, in the front of being a Hindu party, and that Naga's culture, tradition, and Christian, all those things were put into the campaign. And I don't know how they are talking now to be a partner again.
You don't think the BJP is keeping that in its calculations?
No, but all those matters, who is a true friend and who is not, fair weather friends. And I think the people will give a verdict, and we have to respect the verdict.
And is there a possibility, it happened in 2015, that there was an opposition-less assembly and all the parties were on the same side?
Well, in politics, nothing can be ruled out. But if we get the absolute majority of BJP and NDPP, I think that will not happen.
And if you don't get an absolute majority?
Well, it is the alliance to take a decision.
Because also what's happened in the last 24 hours, in the morning yesterday, a BJP spokesperson said, JDU and NPP are with us. And this morning I find that is not so. They have gone over to NPF.
No, that decision, I don't know, they are manipulating. But a state should not be manipulated like that to run the government. It should respect the verdict. When they openly fought with BJP in the election, how they are saying that they will work with them?
But did you expect such a close fight?
Well, they had so much money, they had used money like anything. And we are better in the urban areas, like in Kohima and Dimapur.
So you are saying NPF used money. What about BJP, NDPP? Also, I mean, if you look at the size of the hoardings, you know who has spent more.
No, it is not the hoarding, it's not the face. They are in the government and they have spent a huge unseen money, which will be discovered afterward.
Okay. So there's just one more question that I have to ask you, and that is, it's a little personal. I was booked into a hotel that you have interests in, but I was cancelled at the last minute. Then at the other hotel with another party also, I didn't get a room. It has been impossible to get a room in a major hotel in Kohima since last night. I believe all the MLAs are being kept there under security for fear of that horrible word we hear all the time, horse trading.
Unfortunate for you, but it do happens. But otherwise, they should find you an alternative.
But is horse trading a possibility and a reality?
In politics, it's a reality, but it is unfortunate if it do so.
But it is a reality.
It is a reality.
So money, horse trading, religion, Nagaland has been an exciting election.
It is indeed. The main issue actually is the Naga political issue, which need to be resolved, which will bring peace and then development. But these issues are more or less not a main issue this time, but it's more about the parties. So, NPF came out openly against the BJP in the campaigns about the Christianity and about the Hindutva.
So should I congratulate you right away as the next Chief Minister of Nagaland?
Well, ma'am, thank you, but it's too early to say that.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Rio.
Thank you.
Well, even Mr. Rio says it's a little too early to congratulate him, as the next Chief Minister of Nagaland, but who knows? But you heard him. Horse trading, reality. Money, reality. Dead men, voting by ballot. All that has happened in Nagaland, so the verdict of the people certainly diluted perhaps, or at least elements of huge uncertainty have crept in, and Nagaland is seeing a fight like it has never seen in the recent past. The NDPP-BJP on one side, and I think it's looking like everybody else ranged against them.
Right,
It's a fight that's going to be to the finish, going down to the wire. Vikram?